Yo, what's up guys? I'm Kyle Wilson. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Baldwin, New York, and I've been riding for about 5 to 6 years, and this is my BMX story. I got into BMX by my friends. One of my friends named Pedro. I used to play basketball with him a lot, and then he left basketball. He started riding BMX a lot, so when I was playing basketball, I would always see him riding bikes with his friends. So I was like, oh, I kind of want to do that now. So I was like, I got a Tony Hawk bike, a 50-pound heavy ass, and I started riding with them every day. And then I learned how to 180. And then that's when I started watching the come up videos, and I started seeing Devin Smiley, Brandon Began, Stevie Churchill, Adam 22. And then I was like, oh no, I have to get a bike. I was like, it's over. And once I get a bike, I'm riding every day. My friend Pedro, he showed me what I should get and everything. And for a beginner, because I didn't know how to do any tricks. So he told me what I should do, get oh, you can get this and this, and then you can just upgrade your bike as you go. And I was like, all right, bet. So I'm like, I'm in high school, I'm in 10th grade. I'm like, I don't got money right now. So I'm like, all right, so I'll just save up $200, save up, not eat as much. And I was like, okay, we'll get this bike and I wanna ride. That's it, I just wanna ride. I don't wanna do anything else but ride. And I saved up my money. I went from Baldwin all over to the Bronx, and I got a Colt Gateway for about $200. And I just started shredding from ever since then.
Life behind.
So I was 16 years old when I found BMX, and I would say I'm a pretty fast learner. So when I had my Tony Hawk bike, I didn't know what to do. I knew how to bunny hop because I always rode a bike. I rode a mountain bike, so I knew how to hop on a bike. So when I got my Tony Hawk bike, I would just hop on it and I would just try and 180 it. I couldn't fake it out. I could do the 180. I don't think I've ever had problems getting the 180. I just had problems faking out. Just watching my friends, I got my Tony Hawk bike and I just tried a 180. I tried to turn. I probably got 90 the first time. And then I was just like, no, I can definitely do this. And I just turned and then I got that. I got 180 and I was like, what? And I didn't learn how to fakie. I didn't know how to fakie yet. So I didn't learn fakie. I don't know how everyone else learns fakies, but me and my friends, listen, my friends in Long Island, we had a fast squad. We used to have a big squad. There was every day, 10 to 12 people out riding bikes. And how they learned how to fake, I don't know how everyone else learned, but they just went to the wall, they pushed up and backed up. How I just learned from doing 180s, and I just learned how to fakie. So when I started 180s, I didn't really know how to fakie out. I learned how to fakie, so I would fakie for a long time because I didn't know how to fakie out. So, and then I would just fakie for a long time and then just hop off my bike. And then after a while, when I learned how to fakie out, I just threw that to the side and I was like, let's go. And I was hyped. And then after that, I was always 180. I 180'd everything. I used to 180 drops like crazy when I didn't know how to do anything. The first trick I learned was definitely 180. And I learned it by myself. No YouTube tutorials, just motivated. I have used YouTube tutorials on a bunch of tricks after I started riding though, but not on 180s. What made me feel like I could do this for a long time was that when I hopped on it, I just fucking loved it, bro. I just didn't want to stop riding my bike. Once I got my bike, I was every day I was just on my bike. It got to the point where my dad was like, what are you doing? You're just outside all day and I don't know where you are. I was just like, bro, I'm just riding my bike. I was like, I can tell you where I'm at, but I'm literally at a different location, literally every hour of the day because I'm on my bike. So I'm just like, it was just for me, it was like basketball. When I was younger, I was always playing basketball. So it was my love, basketball, I loved it. And I was playing in school. And then once I found BMX, I dropped basketball and I was like, yeah, this is it. I fell in love, it was over. Riding in Baldwin, it's whatever. It's not, you have to ride far. It sucks not having a car. But when I was younger, I used to ride with Kevin. Everyone knows Kevin. I used to ride with Kevin and we had to ride far, bro. Riding spots, we would just find spots as we go. but it's not fun riding far, bro. You have to ride forever in Long Island. I know a lot of people can relate, but if you don't have a car, it's not fun riding in Long Island. But luckily, we did have a local skate park, so it wasn't as bad for us, but everyone else in Long Island, it was pretty bad. I know that. But our skate park, it was an amazing skate park. They just wouldn't maintain it, bro, and that's why they shut it down, and then they redid it, and now it's whatever. It's whatever. At least we have a skate park, so I'm not complaining, but they could have did a lot better. But now we have Kennedy Park in Hempstead, so now we have 2 locals, so that's good. Near me, I have 2 skate parks within like 10 minutes, so I can't complain at all. The spots, like as street spots go, you're not gonna go ride street spots in Long Island. There's a couple spots you know of that you'll see in a video part maybe and you'll go to, but other than that, you're not really gonna find anything special out there, if you ask me.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Life be hard.
The trick that took me the longest to land, I would say definitely a bar spin. I wanted to say tailwhips, but I definitely learned bar spin. I learned tailwhips a little faster, I would say. Bar spins took me forever, bro. The first time I learned bar spins, I don't know how people learn the process. I don't know if they do flyouts or anything. But for me, the first time I did a bar spin, I was just with my friends chilling, and I was just in my head, I was like, I could definitely do a bar spin. So I went on my bike and I just hopped and I threw the bars went around, I didn't catch it. It didn't hit my knees or anything. So I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what the? I was like, I actually just got pretty close. So ever since then, I just kept throwing them every day. But it took me months to learn. Like I'll probably say like 6 months to like master it. Probably longer, probably like almost a year to master it, bro. Bar spins were tricky for me, I'm not gonna lie. Because there were times I had them perfectly every day, and then the next day I'm just like, I can't even throw it. I was like, what the hell? And then, so it definitely took me a year to master. I would say a year to master them fully, like off of anything, feeling comfortable doing it off of anything, I would say a year. I would say if you're trying to learn that trick, bar spins, I would say try and find your own way to learn it, whether it's learning flat or doing it off a flyout. Like for me, I learned it flat. I didn't like doing it out of flyout. Like just find something that's comfortable for you and learn how to throw the bars and like keep your legs straight. I don't know, it's kind of hard, but once you learn how to get the bars around and spin the bars around and not hit your legs, you'll get a little bit more comfortable. And I know people say pull-up bars don't help, but pull-up bars do help. It's the exact same process if you think about it. It's literally the same process. It's just that you're hopping. You're straightening your legs out the same way. You're hopping the same way. You might not pinch the seat as much, but it's the same thing, trust me. You just gotta hop and trust yourself and you'll get it. It's not gonna come 1, 2, 3 though, but you'll get it. The worst fall I ever had, I got 2 actually. One, because one's not really a fall. One was just on a rail and I hit my nuts. I got nutted, bro. That was the worst pain I've ever felt on a rail. I was traumatized. I didn't hit a rail for literally 2 years, bro. I didn't hit a rail for 2 years because I was traumatized that I hit my nuts, bro. That was not funny. And my other fall was I was on my friend's handlebars. I don't know if people do this, but we sit on handlebars and I put my feet on the pegs and my friend was flying, bro. He was going fast as, bro. I was like, yo, bro, slow down. We're about to fall off. And the curb, we just went down the curb, bro. And I flew off the bike, bro. The bike flew over me and my friend flew over me too, bro. And I just skidded on the floor, bro. It was terrible, bro. I had cuts on my arm and everything, bro. On my ankle, I had a cut on my ankle, bro. Every time I put a sock on, I had to rip it off because it kept getting stuck. It was terrible, bro. He didn't want me to sit on the handlebars. I was like, bro, please just slow down, please. I was like, we're gonna fall. He was like, I don't care, bro. He's like, I don't want to do this right now. And then he just kept going. We fell down the curb, bro, and we went flying. That shit hurt so bad. That was the worst pain, bro. I promise you that was the worst pain. I went home and I went to sleep, bro. I didn't do anything for the rest of the day. That shit hurt so bad. He didn't slow down because this is my friend named Thomas, bro. You don't understand. Me and Thomas, when we were younger, We were a bunch of idiots, bro. We used to make each other fall off our bikes, bro. We were idiots. I don't understand. I don't know what the thought process was. We would just chase each other on our bikes and we would always end up crashing into each other and we would always fall, bro. And that's how me and Thomas were. We were just a bunch of idiots. No reason behind it at all. When I hit my nuts on the rail, I was with Ralph and Kevin. And this is when I first started hitting handrails. I was like, yo, Ralph, bring me to a rail. We were in Brownsville. We were in Ralph's area around. And then I was like, yeah, so bring me to a rail. I want to start hitting rails. And he was like, all right. Not knowing that he was going to bring me to the biggest rail I've ever seen. That was my bar's height. I was like, damn. I was like, all right, but I'm not a bitch. I'm going to hit this. So the first time I hit it, I got onto it and I slid off because I was like, oh shit, I didn't think I was going to get on it. So I just hopped on it. I got on, I came off instantly. And then the second time, I was like, I got this. I just hopped on it. I hopped, hesitated, I guess. I don't know what happened. I just blinked and then my nuts was on the rail and I was like, oh, that shit hurt so bad, bro. And I was traumatized, bro. That shit, bro, I didn't ride the rest of the day. This shit hurt so bad, bro. It was not fun at all. Ralph and them, they just laughed. They didn't do, they just laughed. They just watched me in pain, bro. They didn't do nothing. That's how it goes. Listen, if it was them, I would have laughed too. So I can't say nothing. Yeah, it's not like I was in like too much pain where I'm like, take me to the hospital, bro. Like, I'm like hurt though, but it's like, damn, I really just hit my nuts on the rail, bro. Like on my first time hitting rails, like, damn, that's really unlucky. It took me about 2 years before I started hitting rails again. I was scared as bro. Like literally, I would go up to it. I would go up to any rail, bro, a handrail, not like a little rail. Suburban rails are nothing, but a little rail, like a handrail. I mean, I would go up to them, and I would just hesitate. I would see myself hitting my nuts every time. I couldn't get over that mental block. I was like, what the bro? And then when they put that rail at LES, that's how I got over the mental block because it wasn't really a big rail. It was kind of small. So it's a perfect beginner rail. That's when I started practicing on the rails again. So I kind of got over the mental block because the rail wasn't that big. It was just like it's a perfect beginner rail if you ask me. So that's why I started hitting that rail and then I just worked my way up. I realized that I was just rushing into rails and that rails were one of the things I needed to take my time with. And I took my time with them, I built my way up and I just started hitting them comfortably. And mainly the reason why I can hit rails now, I just tell myself it's the same thing every time. You just hop and just, I don't know, me, I don't think about it. I just don't aim my pegs. I just hop normally how I always do. I just hop on it and I hit my pegs on it. So however I land on it, I land on it. I've never, other than hitting my nuts on the rail, I've never had a time where I've missed a rail. I would just say don't try and aim your front peg first because that's how you miss your back pegs a lot of the times. I would say try and land back first and then put your front peg. Go, baby. Woo! You can go, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Life behind the camera.
I took a break because honestly, I was not having fun. I was trying to go pro and I was just like, nah, like I was stressing myself out over BMX and clips and shit. I was just like, nah, bro, this isn't fun right now. So I took a break and then I also got addicted to Fortnite, but that's also why. But the main reason was I wasn't having fun because I just pressured myself too much because I wanted to go pro. I was just like, oh, I want to get sponsored and shit. And I was like, blah, blah. So I got clouded by that shit. And I was just like, this, I don't want to do this anymore. So then when I came back, I was just like, I didn't want to get sponsored. And ever since I came back, I've been having the most fun ever, bro. Because now I just ride to have fun. I don't ride for other people. I don't ride to post clips on Instagram. I just ride to exercise and have fun because I like to ride. That's it. And I wouldn't say that I wanted to go pro, that I wasn't having fun for the first 5 years, like the first 5 years I was riding. I was having fun. I was definitely having fun. I would say probably about my 4th or 5th year in, I wasn't having fun because a lot of people from my town stopped riding and they all switched to big rippers. and I had to come out here every weekend to ride. So I wasn't really riding with anybody. So I was just like, I can't do anything. So I was just like, I'm just not gonna ride as much. And I was just like, so I took a break. And then when I came back, I've just been having fun ever since. BMX means everything to me, honestly. I love this shit, bro. I wanna do this shit forever. I wanna do BMX forever until I can't walk, bro, honestly. My dreams, hopefully my dreams, I wanna build a skate park in my backyard. Like, I love BMX. Like, this is dead ass. My bike is my girlfriend, bro. I love this shit, bro. And I'm taking it to the grave with me. I'm riding a Devin Smiley frame signature. I got Devin Smiley bars signature as well. It's my favorite rider, of course. I got Animal Street Forks. I have Matt Ray. This is a Matt Ray. It's the Bros of C. He handed me this himself at a jam. I'm using Nathan William Cranks signature as well. JCPCs, of course. Gotta have that grip, bro. And I have a kink stem. And I'm using, my front wheel is, I'm using the Odyssey front wheel, and I'm using a Colt Free Coaster. And yeah, that's about it. Type of rider I think I am, I'm definitely just a rider who's doing this for fun. I definitely ride for fun. Ever since I got my GoPro, I've been more creative with how I've been riding. It just opened me up to more things. Like, I don't have to just do big drops or anything. Like, I could be more techie. I don't know. I'm not really competitive at all. I look at my friends. If I see my friends land a trick, I'm like, oh, that's lit. If I can't do it, I'm just like, that's just not my style. I'm just like, oh, that's cool for them, but that's just not my style. I think I have my own style, so I'm happy with the way I ride. And everything my friends can do, I'm happy for them. Like, I'm happy for all this, bro. But yeah, I'm not competitive at all. Definitely not. When a chick is challenging me, I'm gonna be honest right now. Before, when I was trying to get sponsored, I would go just keep landing it, like keep going until I land it. I'm not stopping. But now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm giving up. I'm not stressing myself out over tricks anymore, only because I ride for fun now, and I don't like stressing myself out when I ride, because it's something I do for fun. So if I get stressed, if I see I'm getting stressed out over a clip, I'm just like, what? I'm probably not even gonna post it anyways. It's a story. It's probably going on my story. I'm just like, I'm just not gonna do it, and I'll do something else, because I just don't want to get mad and start throwing my bike. Even though I don't throw my bike normally, I just get mad, and I'm just like, I don't want to get mad while I'm riding, because it's something I do to escape. So like, I don't want it to be anything like too serious. I definitely ride by myself most of the time, or probably with a group like 2 to 3 people, but that's only mainly because everyone around me doesn't ride anymore. It's only just me, Kevin, and a few other people. But I mean, I come out to the city every weekend, so when I'm out in the city every weekend, I'm definitely gonna meet up with riders, because why not? Like, I would love to ride with people all the time, but unfortunately, people don't ride by me anymore, so I can't really ride with people. I can't ride with that many people every day. So I'll go to the skate park by myself. That's something I didn't do back when I wanted to get sponsored a lot. Like, when I was riding when I was younger, I didn't go to the skate park by myself. I was like, no one's riding, all right, I'm just gonna stay inside. But now I'll go to the skate park whenever I want to, because I love riding my bike now. Like, I've been having the most fun I've ever had on my bike, please.
Hey, my son, my son, my son.
Let's go.
What the fuck?
Life behind.
Me personally, the best spot to ride, 100% skate parks. My friends hate me because of this. I'll sit in the skate park for 8 fucking hours. I do not care, bro. I do not care, bro. Everything I need is in a skate park. There is no reason I'm gonna go ride 10 blocks to go ride a ledge. I'm not doing it, I'm sorry. If you guys wanna go ride rails, then we could talk. If there's a spot that's like crazy, like that's not in the skate park, I'm like, all right, if it's like a curved ledge, all right, we'll go there. But I'm not going to no simple ledge, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I can sit in the skate park all day, I don't care. For me personally, skate park all day. I know, they don't, I say this to them every day. I don't give a f. They're gonna say street, yeah, it looks better in street. Listen, clips look better in street, but Me personally, if I don't care for clips, so I'm gonna sit in a skate park. I don't care. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are not gonna like this. I love street riding, but everything is right there in a skate park, bro. I'm sorry. My main expectations, I mean, honestly, the main thing for BMX, this is gonna keep me in shape, bro. I need this to keep me in shape because I'm not the type to go to the gym or anything. I'm not the type to can like go run or anything. Like I don't play basketball or any sports like that anymore. So now this is what keeps me in shape. So basically this is why I never stop, because I need to stay in shape. That's the main reason. One, this is my exercise and I have fun doing it. I don't want to be like at the gym, like forcing myself to lift weights and shit. So this way I could just exercise having fun. The other extreme sports that I'm into is definitely snowboarding. I love snowboarding. Even though the first time I went was last year, I was there 3 days and I was there open to close, bro. That was the most fun I've had since I found my BMX. I swear, bro. This winter, I'm going snowboarding every weekend, or every other weekend, because it's a little bit of a trip. It's not that far. Mountain Creek in New Jersey. I love that, bro. The first day I was there, I couldn't even do anything. I was just tumbling down the hill the first day. It was mad funny because we went on the advanced side. We were gonna go on the beginner side, but there was too many kids, so we were just like, okay, we're just gonna go on the harder side. And we went to the harder side, bro. The first day, me and my friend were just tumbling down the hill, and it's hard, bro. Bro, trust me, bro. If you think BMX has y'all sore, bro, snowboarding, bro. This doesn't even compare to the pain you'll feel snowboarding after a day of snowboarding. It doesn't even compare. But I go back to basketball, not seriously, not competitively. I would play like at a court or something. Yeah, I'll definitely play. It's still fun. Don't get me wrong. Like it's fun. I would love to play basketball and football, but my main thing is just BMX. Like if I had a bunch of people that tell me, let's go play football or something, let's go play basketball, I'll definitely do it, 100%. It's fun. It's mad fun. A trick that had me amazed, definitely tail whips. When I landed a tail whip, I was hyped, bro. I was like screaming on top of my lungs. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, I really just landed that shit. I was like, and then when I did it after that, like once I landed the first one, I did it back to back, and I was like, oh shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like I did it again. And then after that though, I never landed it for like a couple weeks, but I was so hyped, bro. I was literally screaming, bro. If anyone saw me there, bro, you would have saw me screaming, bro. I was hyped as fuck, bro. I was so happy. I mean, I was trying on flat the other day.
Let's go, baby.
I got pretty close. I got the bike under me. Tail whips are just complicated. I don't know. Tail whips are so hard. They're really complicated. You just got to keep trying them. Like, I kind of get it. Out of a flyout, I think I can land it in the first few tries. But out of off of a bank or something, like out of a pyramid or something like that, nah, I don't think I'll get it for a little while. Like, it's hard. Those tail whips are hard, bro. I'm definitely gonna continue to learn tail whips because I want to get those shits on lock. So I want to do tie ride tail whips. I want to do everything. I want to get tail whips. Once I get tail whips, I'm probably retiring bar spins. Y'all not gonna see me doing bars as much because I'm gonna be doing so many tail whips. I'm gonna be doing the most tail whips ever, bro. I promise. I'm inspired by, obviously, Devin Smiley because he's my favorite rider, but I'm also inspired by my friends because when I see them land tricks, I'm just like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that too. If it's a trick I like, I'm like, oh, I want to do that too. And I just go learn it. And I don't know, I feel like everyone looks at each other and just gets like kind of inspired a little bit by other people's riding styles. Shit, I think it's cool looking at other people's riding styles. And sometimes I could take from what they do and do it and add it to my style. So it's like, why not? Why Devin Smiley? Bro, honestly, it's just been Devin Smiley since I found BMX. So I just always been watching him, and his style is just insane to me. Like, I love everything about his style. Like, I really don't have a reason, but he's just who I've been watching from the start. Him and Stevie Churchill. I met Devin Smiley at the Dawn of the Streets that Austin Augie hosted, and I just went up to him and I was like, yo, what's up, Devin? He's mad chill, bro. I just went up to him like a normal person. I was like, what's up, Devin? I was like, I got your frame and your bars. And I was like, he was like, oh, what's up? He's like, and I was like, you know Marquise? And he was like, yeah, of course. I was like, I was supposed to meet you last year. He was trying to introduce me. And I was like, but I was at UAlbany. So I was like, damn, I didn't get to meet you last time, but I'm here now. So he's mad chill. I had a conversation with him and I talked to him on Instagram afterwards and we're chill. I talk to him every now and then. It's cool. Well, I took a picture of him at Dawn of the Streets and I was hyped as bro, because I missed him the last year. I didn't get to see him, or I didn't get to see a lot of pros, but also I didn't get to see him. So mainly I wanted to meet Devin Smiley. I was like, this is my favorite rider. I got to meet him at least. And when he came out here, I was just like, oh, I was like, at first I didn't even believe it. I was like, is that really Devin? I was like, what the I'm blind. Like, everyone knows I'm blind. So I thought my eyes were just deceiving me. And I was like, oh, that's definitely Devin. I was like, I went up to him. I was like, what's up, bro? And I was just hyped, bro, because he was chill. A lot of people, you know, some people have egos, but he's mad chill. Mad chill. Some advice to any riders right now, any new riders, just have fun, bro. Like, don't try. I mean, you can get sponsored, of course. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be sponsored, but try to have fun while you're trying to get sponsored. Don't feel like you're forced to ride, because then you're just not gonna have fun. Have fun. The main thing is have fun, bro. If you're not having fun, then you're just not gonna want to do it. You're gonna quit eventually. Just make sure you're having fun, because having fun is the most important part. Shout out to Life Behind Griffs. I don't know. I really don't. Other than that, shout out to Life Behind Griffs, my boys. That's all I can say. I don't know. Who else am I shouting out? Shout out to Life Behind Griffs, because he's the man for doing this, and thanks for watching. Whoa, baby, let's fucking go.